The Free Speech Movement at 60. Reflections on Campus Free Speech, 1964-2024.
I think there's just generally been a devaluing of freedom of speech, and it's really important people understand the history of free speech, that the free speech rights that we have were won through hard-earned struggle, in fact, by students in many cases. Like the free speech movement is a good example of that. There can be more knowledge out there on why we should value free speech and why you should value free speech from someone who you don't even agree with. In fact, somebody you think has awful ideas. Now, I'll say this, that it's okay to ask tough questions and to make it really clear that you don't like this speaker. That's your free speech right too. But too often these days, we have bad models of people shutting down people they don't agree with. Who's modeling freedom of speech and intellectual dialogue in this country? And the answer is, there's not much of that happening. And that's why, politics is so completely polarized. One of the reasons it's so completely polarized and ugly. So I think it's really important to put people in touch with the sort of tradition of free speech and why freedom of speech is so important.